e-commerce has always obviously been part of the Natwest Group portfolio and proposition. But I guess, now, we have obviously, with lockdowns, this sort of restricted bricks and mortar capabilities and less sort of footfall. I suppose with a greater focus now on the e-commerce sales channel, what are your thoughts around pivoting media strategy to drive digital footfall into e-commerce?
Yeah, definitely. So I guess when we think about e-commerce, we think about servicing customers through those digital channels. So that's like the information, but also the fulfillment. And first thing to say there is we've 100% seen that increase over the last few months, which is unsurprising. So more customers are seeking information through digital, looking to fulfill online. So, digital is definitely the key destination, and we need to make sure we're there, easy to find, easy to navigate when customers are doing that. But my view is just because digital is the end destination doesn't mean the journey starts there. So we know that people start thinking about decisions long before, and when you think of the principles of media strategy, that you need to build awareness, consideration, make sure you're top of mind, give people a reason to consider and talk about you, then prompt customers at the right time and when it matters. This is all just about making sure the right message, right customer, right time, right context. So I think those principles still apply. And you think, just because customers are fulfilling more on digital, does that mean all your advertising spend needs to go there? And I'd say no. And you even look back to when we'd fulfill more through physical stores and branches, just because we're doing that didn't mean all our advertising went on, the front of store or branches. So the same applies to me with digital. Just because that's where they're in fulfillment, you need to, Matt said it before, you need to create that mental availability. And that's by having that message there where your customers are. So I think the key thing is being where your customers are. So the media that they're consuming, and we talked about a lot about lockdown, and that TV viewership was going up. So we were there, and we did TV, even though then the fulfillment might have come online. So I think Monzo is a great example of this. You think that they're just a purely digital and app led, but you start spending more and more on TV. So and I'm using TV as an example as offline channel, but I think that sort of makes the point. So overall, I guess my answer is no. I think the same media principles still apply. It's about being where your customers are and where they're consuming media. And I think this is the biggest shift in looking at that. So, and using this year as an example, is you didn't want to spend a whole lot of out of home because customers weren't walking around there. That was sort of a wasted investment. But you do need, in saying that, to have a really good content and digital experience. So you're making that end bit easy for customers. So that would be my view on that.